The best exercise to activate your hamstrings and your glutes is this one that I'm about to show you, so stay tuned. Hey, this is Dr. Shakib from Irvine Spine and Wellness Center, your Irvine Posture and Movement Chiropractic Clinic. A lot of times with the exercises we do with patients, patients don't really actually activate their glutes or their hamstrings in a lot of movements that are to be the duty of those body parts. So the one exercise I'm going to show you, you gotta be paying a lot of good attention to your glutes and your hamstrings as you're about to do the lifting. So I'm going to cue you as to when you should do that. So right now, if you want to watch this video and do it with me, that would be great. So you're going to get close to a wall and place your feet against the wall. You're not just loosey-goosey about it. You should feel, your brain should see your feet touching the wall. You're not too close to the point where you're missing the 90 degrees. So come back out. So it's 90 degree here and 90 degree at the angle of your leg to the femur or thigh bone. Your whole spine in this junction, in this position, is on the floor. So pay attention. Your neck is elongated. And your knees are as wide apart as your pelvis. So what you want to do is you want to keep your whole spine on the floor, and all you're doing is by pressing into the wall, you're lifting yourself up. So here's the key. If my muscles from my pelvis up don't do a good job keeping me on the ground, when I press down, I'm going to be pushing myself away from the wall. So they need to counteract. So the body's going in that direction and the feet are as if they're pushing to come in the opposite direction, but I'm not moving. That's the key. When you do that, all the muscles in your body are activated on the bottom portion. Well, I guess as well as the top. So now you're gonna just lift the pelvis up. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna straighten one leg. You don't want to, so I'm gonna switch over to this side so you guys can see. What you don't wanna do is to drop the pelvis or rotate or do funky stuff. The pelvis is nice and even. You're dorsiflexing, you're keeping a flexion of the ankle joint, and it's as if the bottom of your foot is going up. And then you go into a point your toes upward. And the opposite side, now I'm gonna switch over just so you can see what I'm talking about. Now on this side, your glute and your hamstrings, your brain needs to go there because those are the ones that are lowering the whole body down. Just like that. So by the time your pelvis touches the ground, your spine should be on the floor. That's the key. So you can mechanically duplicate it, but functionally those things need to be in place. Your spine needs to be flat on the ground, and you need to allow your glutes and your hamstring to lift you up and lower you down. That's the key. When you do that repeatedly and functionally, now you're activating the very muscles that are going to be helpful when you're doing lunges, when you're doing squats, whatever it is that you wish to do. I have to tell you, I've seen runners who don't use their glutes and their hamstring, which you would think, how is that possible? But it is possible. It's amazing what your body can do dysfunctionally. Anyway, if you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and you can contact me using one of the methods of contact in the description box to make an appointment or to talk to me. Until next time, take care.